What is going on, guys? First of all, Happy New Year to everyone. Welcome back to the channel here. We have our collection update for December 2024. And I didn't think I had that much, but looking at it again, I guess there is a few things. So we'll go through this real quick. A couple things I forgot about when I took the photo there for the thumbnail, but that's all right. A couple things did come in today, so we're just going to go ahead and throw those in there for December. Why not, right? Actually, only one thing came in today from Amazon, but yeah. Again, Happy New Year's to all of you guys. I hope 2025 is a better year. It seems like a rough year for a lot of people. Myself included has been the worst year of my entire life. So 2025 has got to be better or it's not going to be looking too good. Anyways, enough with all that. You guys are here to see movies. So let's dive into... We'll start like I normally do. I think I normally do. We'll start with everything that came in for review first. I can't remember if I showed this first one last time, but I'll go ahead and show it again. I don't think I did, but that is the Interstellar 10th Anniversary 4K set that was sent over by Paramount. Of course, this slides out. There's everything that you get in there. You get the patches and all that stuff, which are right over there. And this opens up. You got... notes from the director, Christopher Nolan, and all kinds of stuff like that. There's that. Yeah, there's a whole unboxing for this on my TikTok if you guys want to check that out. I can't remember. I did one here too on YouTube. That's right. I can't remember what I did where. And speaking of TikTok, guys, make sure you're following me over there as well. Whether or not the ban goes into effect or not, I am still going to keep posting until the end of, that if it happens. But, we're almost at 50K over there, guys, and growing every day. So, it is what it is. You can't control, the fate of that stuff. But I am still here on YouTube where it all began. And I'm never leaving, this platform completely. So, all right. Anyways, moving on. Next up, sent over just yesterday, I believe, or day before, from Viavision. We have the Field of Dreams 4K Blu-ray set here, with the somewhat lenticular cover, and you do get art cards and all that stuff in here. There is a full unboxing here on YouTube on the shorts, if you guys want to check that out. I've been trying to do a lot more YouTube shorts since you can do up to 3 minutes now. There is the back of that with all the bonus features and everything, if you guys want to check that out. This is available now, by the way, and they are currently running a sale over on their site. So, and this is limited to 2,000 units there on the back. I got number 39, so a pretty low number there. But thank you so much to Viavision for that. I love that movie. I mean, who doesn't love Field of Dreams, right? Just a classic. Next, for the first time on 4K, we have Wolf Creek on this beautiful media book from Turbine Media over in Germany. And they do have like 4 different cover options. This is just the one that they decided to send me. But there is the 4K and the Blu-ray, and the 4K and Blu-ray are both the uncut versions. So thank you to Turbine for that. And then also from Turbine, we have the 4K of Twister on this beautiful steelbook with that more original artwork than we got here in the US for the steelbook here. And then inside there, you do get some background art. There should be a video up for this in the shorts as well. And this is a brand new 4K transfer, by the way, and a new transfer on the audio as well. Brand new Dolby Atmos track. Next up from Acorn Media International and Shudder, we have Oddity. Really enjoyed this one. This movie is pretty creepy, very atmospheric. Kind of one location for the most part set. I guess 2 locations between the house and the mental hospital that this guy works at. But this one's basically about a woman trying to figure out what really happened to her sister and what caused her death and everything. And she is like a psychic medium, and she can tell what happens by touching objects that people held close to them and everything. I really enjoyed this one overall. I did give it a 3 out of 5 over on Letterboxd. If you guys want to follow me over there, that link's in the bio here on the link tree. And sent over also from Acorn Media, we have Daryl Dixon, The Book of Carol. This just came in a couple days ago as well. I've not had a chance to check this one out. I believe this is only season 1. There is a season 1 and 2 option available. And this does have reverse art. You can reverse it to having Carol on the cover instead of Daryl. So yeah, this is available now as well from Acorn Media and AMC. Next, over from Paramount, we have Transformers 1 on this awesome steelbook. I love the artwork on this. All of these are available now, by the way. I'm not going to take the disc out and everything, but there should be an unboxing for this over here on the YouTube Shorts. If you guys want to check out that full unboxing, you're more than welcome to do so. Really enjoyed this movie. I'm not big on animated movies, but this one was a ton of fun. And yeah, had a good time with this one. Next up, one that I was really curious about this one. I knew it was going to be low budget, but we have Hellboy, the Crooked Man. This is from Millennium Media and Ketchup Entertainment. I never heard of Ketchup Entertainment before, but they took over the rights to Hellboy, I guess. And this one's definitely the darkest in the franchise. They did have like a $20 million budget, but I don't know where they spent that money. I guess on the actors, maybe. I don't know. This is kind of a one location, small location movie as well. A lot of this takes place in the woods and stuff at night. I did like the look of the Crooked Man himself, and a lot more horror elements in this one than the previous installments. You do have witches and zombies and things like that. Overall, I kind of dug it a little bit. I mean, it's not terrible in my opinion. It's all right. And over from Lionsgate, we have Halle Berry and Never Let Go. This one looked awesome by the trailer. It wasn't really that good in my opinion. I don't know. I know this is about dealing with loss and everything like that, and you know, mental issues and everything, but not the horror film that I thought it was going to be. It was okay overall. I believe I gave this one like 2.5 or 3 stars as well over on Letterboxd. But yeah, this is available now from Lionsgate. And then over from Universal, we have Conclave. I am yet to watch this one. I hear this movie is absolutely incredible. It just didn't look like my kind of movie, to be honest. But after hearing a lot of people that are horror fans like myself even liking this movie, I'm definitely going to be checking this one out very soon. You have a great cast in here as well with Stanley Tucci, John Lithgow. I know it's not Ralph Fiennes. I know it's like Ray Fiennes or something. But I just call him Ralph anyways. Yeah, Conclave over from Universal there. Next up, we have also from kind of Universal, I guess. This is from DreamWorks. This is The Wild Robot. I have heard nothing but great things about this. Just have not got around to checking this one out yet. But I am definitely going to be watching this one very soon. And then we have a bunch of Kino titles here. First up, I just watched this one the other day. I did do a review over on TikTok if you guys want to check that out. This is the brand new 4K for Snake Eyes with Nick Cage and Gary Sinise. This 4K transfer looks absolutely stunning. I wish there was some more bonus features on here. You do get an audio commentary and a trailer. Of course, directed by Brian De Palma, who brought us like Scarface, Dressed to Kill, and just all kinds of awesome movies. I did like the direction on this. A lot of people kind of shit on this movie for the style of it, but I dug it, especially like the hotel room scene where they're panning across the rooms all in that long one shot. There is a few long one shots in this film here. You know, that's kind of De Palma's style there, but I always enjoy Snake Eyes. I do think the first half is way better than the second half. You got that real eccentric Nick Cage in that first half, and then he kind of dwindles off a little bit in the second, but overall, I enjoy this movie. And then this one surprised the shit out of me. I'll be reviewing this one here soon. This was really good, and that is Internal Affairs with Richard Gere and Andy Garcia. You also have William Baldwin in here as well, and just a star-studded cast in this. This movie is absolutely incredible. This will make you absolutely hate Richard Gere. He is such a sleazebag cop in this film, and Andy Garcia's character is trying to bring him down, bring him to justice, and this thing is packed with bonus features as well. If you guys want to pause and take a look at those, you're more than welcome to. But yeah, this movie is a high recommend for me. If you guys like movies that deal with dirty cops, if you're a fan of like Bad Lieutenant with Harvey Keitel, I think you're gonna love this one. That's about as close as I can say to a recommendation. But yeah, Internal Affairs, man, this 4K looks awesome as well. And Kino always puts the, I'm not going to say always, usually puts the Dolby Vision on there. The Dolby Vision just looks amazing. Next up, this was a revisit for me. I did have the Scream Factory, but I love this movie, and that is The Beast Within, a horror movie that deals with a human cicada. If you guys have not seen this one and you're a horror fan, I think you're going to dig this one. It's kind of like a werewolf story, but instead of a werewolf, it is cicadas who, when this kid turns 17, he's pretty much taken over by this other person. Cicadas have a lifespan of 13 to 17 years, depending on the species. And once he turns 17, he starts having all these other urges and starts transforming into this cicada and goes around and kills people. And yeah, just this guy that's inhabiting in his body now is seeking revenge. You have a sexual assault at the beginning. You don't really see the creature. Then it fast forwards to 17 years later. And I love the practical effects in this movie. This is written by Tom Holland, who brought us Fright Night and Child's Play, you know, was the writer on those. And he did say in the special features that the transformation scene, the final outcome, was a lot different than what he had imagined, but I think it still turned out pretty cool. And that scene always is embedded in my mind. I love The Beast Within. Definitely check this out if you're a horror fan. I have not checked this one out yet. This will be my next watch in this stack. I think this is the last one I have to watch. But that is Blood and Lace. This is from 1971. Again, I have not seen this one. This is the only one that has some reverse cover art as well. There's the reverse cover art there. This is another one that's part of the Kino cult line. So is Beast Within. I love what they're doing with the Kino cult line. I just wish some more of them were on 4K, but you know, is what it is. Kino's just knocking it out of the park with these releases. So they got a ton of stuff coming in 2025, guys. Make sure you're following Kino here on YouTube or on Facebook and Instagram and stuff. They are just pumping these releases out, especially a lot of 4Ks coming. Next, I wanted to like this movie, but I just wasn't feeling it. That is The Claim here. I thought it was going to be good. I mean, you got Wes Bentley, Mila Jovovich, Sarah Polley, just all kinds of people. It's basically about a guy who sells his wife and his child for a gold claim. This deals a lot with relationships and everything. If I could say my words, man, I think that's the first time I messed up this whole video too. But this deals a lot with the relationships and everything, a lot with family and kind of people being kind of devious and stuff like that. This does take place back in the old days. I do love the set pieces and the costumes and everything. This is from 2000. It's 121 minutes as well. The pacing of this movie, it took me like 4 times to watch this movie because I kept falling asleep. But yeah, this is The Claim. It's okay. Oh, I do have to watch this one still too. So I have 2 left I have to watch from Kino here. This is the original Taking a Pelham 1, 2, 3. I've not seen the original. I've only seen the remake. You get a ton of bonus features on here, though. If you guys want to pause and take a look at that bonus content right there. This, of course, has Walter Matthau, Robert Shaw, just all kinds of people in this one. Definitely excited to check out the original. Looks really, really good. Oh, this stack is going to fall here soon. It's leaning. All right, next is another one I didn't quite love. That is 1,000 Convicts and a Woman. I didn't see 1,000 Convicts through this whole movie. I saw a few convicts, but I thought it was going to be a lot more sexploitation than it was. It is pretty tame. You do see her in the flesh a few times, which I'm not going to complain. But I don't know. This one just didn't do it for me. It's just basically this woman going around and teasing these men that work in this prison, like the chauffeur for the warden and stuff like that, and the mechanic guy. And you got this guy that's not quite mentally all there, that's obsessed with her, and some things happen with that. And yeah, it's not what I thought it was gonna be, and it just didn't hit the spot for me, unfortunately. You do get a good amount of bonus features on the back there. If you guys want to check those out, you're more than welcome. This is from 1971 on this one. I can't remember. This one did have reverse art, kind of the same, a little bit different. You got like that teal shade to it, or whatever you want to call it, and a little bit different of a tagline there. Yeah, Kino's just doing a great job. This is another Kino cult title. Quickly becoming one of my favorite boutique labels. I guess I haven't watched this one yet either. Okay, so I got 3 to watch. This is 2 Mules for Sister Sarah. This is the 4K. People tell me that I'm going to like this one whenever I finally get around to watching it, but you do get quite a few bonus features on there as well. Of course, it stars Clint Eastwood on this one. Trying to get more Clint Eastwood films if I can, and if Kino's nice enough to send them over, then that's definitely the best way for me to do that. This does include Dolby Vision on this one as well. I do wish Kino had more releases with Dolby Atmos sound, but that Dolby Vision really, really helps. last up for the stuff in for review was the 30th anniversary edition of Pulp Fiction, one of my favorite movies of all time. This is by far my favorite Tarantino movie. I can't remember if I have an unboxing here on YouTube for this or not. This has the art cards in it. I'm not going to pull all those out right now, but I will show you guys if you haven't seen it yet. It does have the pop-up slipcover, which is I'm drawing a blank. Jack Rabbit Slims. I almost said Fat Rabbit Slims. See, one of my favorite movies, and I couldn't remember what the place was called. Right? It's crazy that someone like me that, you know, trust me, I know a lot about movies. I don't know everything. I'm not going to sit here and say that I do. There's definitely collectors and people out there that are more informative than me. But when you do these videos, it's like your brain just goes into another world and you forget everything you ever freaking knew. All right, so that is everything that came in for review. We'll just put that down there. Next up, we'll do stuff that was sent to me by people over on TikTok, off the wish list and things like that. Can't remember if I showed this one last time, so we'll slide this on in here. We got Santa's Sleigh with Goldberg. This was my first time watching this Christmas, and this movie is a freaking blast, guys. If you've not seen Santa's Sleigh, what's poking out down there? Oh, the gift for you. See, this was a gift right there. This movie's just balls to the wall, the whole entire runtime, some good gore, things like that. Cheesy as hell, but I had an absolute blast with Santa's Sleigh. Next up, another one sent off the wish list. I'm probably going to keep this sealed because I do have the regular 4K. But that is the Krampus Naughty Cut Steelbook right there. I just like these Scream Factory Steelbooks, so I wanted it in the collection. And, you know, someone was nice enough to get it off of the wish list there. Next up, one that gets called for all the time in my lives over there is Mask with Cher, Sam Elliott, and Eric Stoltz. I have not seen this movie since I was a kid. So definitely looking forward to checking this out. I think I saw this when I was like 13 or 14. That's still a kid. And I do remember like certain scenes and everything. I remember Rocky, you know, his face and everything. But definitely looking forward to revisiting this one. This one is released by Umbrella Entertainment over in Australia. And I don't think it has a US Blu-ray release, so very happy to have this on Blu-ray. This just came today, by the way, so just kind of sneaking that in there. But I am going to make a list for everything that I got in 2025, so this will be number one for, you know, physical media for 2025. And at the end of next year, I'm going to do a video of everything I got in 2025. So I'm going to mark these down on my phone or whatever in my notes, and keep track of everything that comes in and that I purchase and everything in 2025. I think that'll be kind of interesting. Anyways, Mask with Cher, Sam Elliott. Very happy to have that. Next one is, this was not sent off the wish list. I just want to clear the air on that. I never wanted this movie in the collection. This is one of the worst films ever made. This is from the same person who sent me Jack and Jill on Blu-ray. Another movie I never would have had in the collection. But now we have, this is a little, I like this a little bit better than Jack and Jill. I will say that. This is probably never getting opened though. And that is Movie 43, one of the worst movies ever made in history. I do like the scene with Hugh Jackman. I'll give it that. There's a couple moments that I laughed at this, but overall this movie is absolutely terrible. But yeah, we have Movie 43 in the collection now. This looks like it is from the UK or something. Not sure what release this is, but we are region free here, and it's not going to get played anyways. Let's just be honest. All right. Sent off the wish list as well. We got This Is 40. I love this movie. I think this is one of the most realistic looks at life, in my opinion, especially as you're aging. As someone who is in their 40s myself, I can definitely relate to this. This is just a very realistic type movie here, and funny as hell. Yeah, This Is 40. Just a great cast in here. This has the unrated and theatrical cuts on this. Next up, another one off the wish list. We finally got Apocalypto, Mel Gibson's Apocalypto there. I remember when this was out of print and going for just a crazy amount, but now it is back in print and, you know, at a reasonable price. So very happy to have Apocalypto there. All right, next up, we'll finish off with stuff I actually purchased. purchased myself. From the Target sale, the Black Friday sale they had, I did pick up 3 Scream Factories. We got the Wolfman with Benicio del Toro. No slip, as you can see. So if anyone out there has a slipcover for the 2010 Wolfman, I believe it's 2010, let me know, because I really need one. I do not like having Scream Factories without their slips. That is why I haven't even opened this yet, because I don't know what to do. How do you play a movie without a damn slipcover? I want to know. It's not going to work, right? It's going to, like, say, read no disc or something. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Next up, one of my favorite remakes of all time. I love this movie. I really wish Ryan Reynolds would do more horror stuff, because this movie just absolutely fucking rocks. And that is the Amityville Horror remake. Of course, again, with Ryan Reynolds there and Melissa George. Here is the back with the bonus features and everything. Have not revisited since I got the 4K, but I'm definitely going to be doing that here soon. Love that movie. Another movie I absolutely love, had to upgrade to the 4K finally. That is Wes Craven's Shocker. No More, Mr. Nice Guy. Tons of bonus features on here, including some new stuff on here, new interviews. You got 3 new interviews on here, so that's very, very cool. Can't wait to revisit that one. I know I get just as irritated as you guys when people say I can't wait. It's like, just do it then. Like, what do you mean you can't wait? Just put it in. Walmart's got some new Valentine's slipcovers out. The only one I needed to upgrade from DVD was The Descent. I do hear this transfer is not good. Some people say the DVD transfer is better. I just wanted a Blu-ray copy, and I love the slipcover. They do have covers for, like, American Psycho and Warm Bodies. I Spit on Your Grave remake. I think it's the remake. Blair Witch Project. I don't remember all of them. There's a little short video on here I did for that as well. If you guys want to check that out, you're more than welcome to. Of course, I had to pick up Terrifier 3 with the awesome lenticular cover there. I did pre-order the Steelbook from Walmart, but it never shipped for whatever reason. So I just grabbed the lenticular cover, which I do like better than the Steelbook anyways. So, yeah, good job, Walmart. Another Scream Factory title here, another one of my favorite movies. I love this movie so much. This is The Faculty with Josh Hartnett. Usher for like 5 seconds. I don't know why he's on the cover, because he's barely even in this movie. I know why he's on the cover. He was the biggest, musician at the time, back in 98. I think it was 98. Anyways, it doesn't matter. So, of course, you're going to put his face on the cover there. And, of course, you have Robert Patrick in here, from Terminator. Got to have that. Man, I love this movie so much. This transfer looks awesome, by the way. I did watch that. Next, we have Alien Romulus with the awesome slipcover. I love that slipcover. I haven't watched the movie yet, though, because I kind of forgot I even had it until I did this video. Here's the back of that one. I do hear this one's just as good as probably, like, Covenant, so I'm not, like, in too big of a hurry to watch it. Next up, when I grabbed that Valentine's slip, they did have one of these randomly in stock. This is the only one I ever saw at my Walmart, and I love the artwork on here. I'm going to keep this sealed. I have the regular version. I just wanted to add the Mean One Steelbook there with David Howard Thornton playing the Grinch. Not a great movie. It's got some good scenes here and there. But I did enjoy it overall. It's nothing to write home about or anything. It's no Terrifier, but it's all right. That's the main one. Last one I actually purchased, I guess. And Demolition Man on 4K. I was supposed to get a December review copy from Arrow of my choice, but I don't know what happened. So we'll see what goes on with Arrow. There is the inside case. This transfer looks amazing, and you do get both cuts on 4K. Both cuts? What do you mean both cuts? You get the Pizza Hut cut, and you get the Taco Bell cut. So I watched the Pizza Hut. Look at how many bonus features there are. It's crazy. Of course, you get the poster, the booklet, all that good stuff. And you even get, if I can find it here, I don't even know where I put it. But you get your, oh, there they are. You got some stickers here for your 3 seashells and your Life is Hell. Which I'm not going to use those stickers because I want to keep the set complete. I'm a completionist, man. Come on. This movie is so much fun upon revisit. I only had the old Snapper Case DVD, which looked absolutely terrible. So very happy to have this on 4K. Again, it looks absolutely freaking amazing. I think I just showed that one. But yeah, I mean, it's Demolition Man. You guys all know Demolition Man. Absolutely love this movie. Just a absolute classic. Wesley Snipes and Stallone, both in their prime in this one. And again, tons of bonus content. I watched all the bonus features. I got this in from Orbit DVD. Came super fast. Awesome packaging. If you guys are looking to order like boutique labels and stuff from overseas and things like that, definitely check out Orbit DVD if you have not. I've been ordering from them for quite some time, and they are just the absolute best. All right, we will finish off with our Vinegar Syndrome stuff. Of course, there's a separate video for this. I'm not going to open these up and do all that. If you guys want to see the innards and everything, click on that video and give that one a watch. Of course, we have our side roads. Yeah. I'm just not even going to say anything. We got Congo on 4K. I'm going to be honest with you guys. This movie's not that fucking good. This movie's pretty bad. I did have fun with it. It'd been a long time since I'd seen it. I could not remember anything about it. I mean, I think Ernie Hudson is definitely the standout in this. Of course, you have Tim Curry in here. Bruce Campbell for 2 fucking seconds. Great looking release. I still don't understand the splooge right there. Nothing in the movie that I saw relates to... if you know, let me know. Because I do love that back cover art. That is awesome right there. Of course, this opens up, magnetic case. Again, go watch the Vinegar Syndrome video. Haven't checked a lot of these out yet. I did watch Congo. We do got Cannibal the Musical. I believe this is just Blu-ray on this one, if I'm not mistaken. And I hear the transfer's not great, but the elements they had to work with weren't either. But yeah, Cannibal the Musical from Trey Parker. Of course, Trey Parker, Matt Stone, you know, South Park, basketball, all that good shit. Next up, we have Blood Trucks. I love the slip on that. That is just an awesome looking slip cover. Again, you can check out the standalone video for more details on these. And then, of course, the now infamous Looking for Mr. Goodbar, which we should all be getting a replacement disc for. So I'm going to wait for that replacement disc before I check this one out. Next up, we have, that's a 4K on that, I do believe, on Mr. Goodbar, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Yep, it is. Next up is another one that I believe is 4K. Yes, that is Sliver with Sharon Stone. Yeah, haven't watched that one yet either. I did watch this one. I just watched this last night on New Year's Eve. I watched Congo and this on New Year's Eve. And that is The Keep. Guys, I absolutely loved this movie. This movie is very atmospheric. It's pretty much a one-location movie about some Nazi soldiers that unleash this ancient evil out of this building they call The Keep. And, you know, this thing's got to get destroyed. The only thing I didn't really understand, let me know what I missed here, is who is the guy that comes to defeat him? Who the fuck is that? Because, I mean, I was doing some other things while I was watching this, I'm not going to lie. But what did I miss? Who exactly was that guy? Let me know in the comment section, or I can look it up. It doesn't matter. But I still loved this movie. Some great special effects for the time. I believe this is 1983, I do believe. Then you got Ian McCain or McKellen or however you say his name in here. And this movie is just amazing. I've never seen so much fog in a movie since the fucking Fog itself. A lot of fog in here, a lot of smoke, things like that. But I still loved it. I loved the score to this from Tangerine Dream, did the music on here. I watched all the bonus features, which there's quite a few bonus features, but they're pretty short. But yeah, this thing is just a stacked release. Amazing movie. I'll definitely be revisiting this. I cannot believe I had never seen this movie before. I absolutely loved it. And, you know, a lot of times with movies from like the 70s, 80s, things like that, if you didn't grow up watching them, if you're my age, they don't hit right, you know, watching them in your 40s as if you would have watched it when you were a kid and you had that nostalgia for it and you remember it. And, you know, I love movies from the 80s and 90s people can't stand because they just now watched them, and I get that. But movies like The Keep, that movie just blew me away how good it was. All right, so that's it, guys. That's everything for the month of December. I'm not sure what we're looking like for 2025. January is a pretty slow month of releases. It doesn't look like I'm going to resubscribe to Vinegar Syndrome either. I just can't really swing it this year. Price-wise, even though I do get the $100 off, it's still $940 is a lot of money at once, and just too many other things going on right now to be able to do that. But I will still try to grab their releases as they come out. I just don't have it all at once, unfortunately, this year. And looking at January's lineup already, like, I don't even know any of those movies. I have no idea what they are. So, I love the surprise of you're automatically getting movies, and I love knowing, hey, I'm broke this month, but at least I'm still getting my Vinegar Syndrome. But it's just a lot of money at once, and I understand when people can't. I've subscribed for the last 3 years, and I just can't do it this year, unfortunately. Now, if they included like the VSUs, the VSAs, maybe at least like, one partner label of your choice or something, which I think that would be a good idea, even if it was like, hey, for an extra $100, you can choose a partner label of your choice. To do all partner labels would be insane, but I think they should let you pick one that you want to get or something like that. I think that's a pretty nifty idea. Let me know what you guys think if you're still here. All 2 of you still watching. All right. That's it, guys. I've rambled enough. Happy New Year's once again to you guys. I wish you all the best in 2025. And yeah, like, subscribe, all that if you have not. Peace, love, happiness to all of you. Later.